Well, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie, and I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Today we have yet another single box of Sorcery Contested Realm. The last two boxes have been, they've been all right. We've had a lot of elite foils. We had a Death Dealer in one box. We have not seen the Geistwood playmat, though, being as lucky as it was a couple last week. So this is the Geistwood playmat's last opportunity. It might get, oh, the sorcerer was not in the middle. The sorcerer was not in the middle. Things are changing on us. Things are going different. Welcome, everybody. We are opening up packs for my singles store over at GameGrove.gg. I have had the amazing opportunity to open up lots and lots of this box, this amazing Sorcery Alpha booster box. I think we're close to 80 boxes. It's been wild, and you all have been following me so closely. But honestly, I'm out of like things to talk about in terms of like entertaining content for you right now. So what we're going to do today is a little game that's going to offend lots of people. We're going to play a game called Pick the Best Artwork. Oh, what? We're going to take this game that everybody loves the artwork so much, and we're going to pick our best. So we're in this pack right here. We're going to pick our favorite artwork, and I'm going to offend you all as I go through and choose a different piece to replace it to see which artwork stands at the end in this box. I'm starting off with Shrink. You guys know Shrink is one of my favorite pieces of artwork, so that's going to be the winning slot right now. And we're just going to kind of go as we crack through and open up the packs, enjoy some art this time, rather than trying to give you my thoughts on the market and all the things we typically do as we hunt again for a curio in this crazy booster box experience that we have found. I guess I have found myself sharing. You are here with me, that we have found ourselves together in. All right, I like this. No uniques yet. We keep getting boxes that have a ton of uniques. Boss Troll, I don't know. I really like the Shrink artwork. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I like the Shrink artwork. It's just got a lot of perspective, right? There's a lot of like, what's this guy writing a story for? And why is this guy watching, right? Did he just get shrunk? And then now somebody's writing a story about how tiny he is? Like, what's he writing a story about? It just gets your mind thinking a little bit, you know? Leave a comment in the comment section. What's the story he is writing? What's the story? Well, I really like Minecarts of Madness too. That one reminds me of Donkey Kong a lot. Oh, baby, Grandmaster Wizard. Oh, that one's pretty hard. I think Grandmaster Wizard artwork's better. I mean, this is cool, but it doesn't stick out to me as much as Grandmaster Wizard. Also, Grandmaster Wizard, much better card. So, I mean, it just doesn't get much better. Oh, baby, on the bat, another elite foil. These three boxes have had a lot of elite foils. The Island Leviathan, one of my favorite cards, gameplay-wise in the game. When it gets to a threshold of 8 water threshold, it turns into an 8 damage, an 8 power monster. That no longer, generates you sight. But Screaming Skull, another really cool artwork, this time by Melissa A. Benson. Really cool artwork. Does not quite beat the Grandmaster Wizard, though. It just doesn't. It's similar, sure. It just doesn't quite beat it. Lightning Bolt, Polar Bears, Night Demon, and a Men of Lang. Look at those dudes. This one reminds me of the Beastie Boys album. Like the artwork, I wish I could pull that up. I'm not gonna. But the Beastie Boys, like where they're like hanging out in I don't know. Somebody on this channel knows what I'm talking about. Somebody out there knows and feels the same way as I do. All right, let's keep going. We got Grandmaster Wizard winning the artwork slot. Black Obelisk, pretty cool. It doesn't beat it just doesn't do it. It doesn't beat it for me. Overpower, this is, it does, beautiful card though. Love the way that you can feel that artwork. Oh no, we got Heat Ray. I think Heat Ray beats Grandmaster Wizard. Look at that. That art is so cool. And the flip side of that, there's a card that's the opposite. That's pretty cool too. All right. All right, Heat Ray is winning in the art department. Congrats, Jeff Easley. You are a sixth of the way through the box, and you are the winner currently, a sixth of the way through the box. Landing, I mean no offense, by the way, to any of the artists. All the art is amazing, and I am incapable of creating anything nearly as cool as the artists who create the artwork for this wonderful game. Warp Spasm, oh, that art's cool. I don't know. There's just a lot to look at, Ian. There's a lot to look at there. Whereas the Heat Ray, just for me, it just feels a little neater. You know what's going on. No offense, though. See, I'm gonna offend people. I don't want to. We should stop while we're not ahead, but we're still behind. We should stop right now. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep giving you my ratings of artwork compared to other artworks. Clamor of Harpies. Pretty cool. Oh man, the Waypoint Portal. I think it gets it. Look at that thing. It's gorgeous, and she's beautiful too. I think it beats Heat Ray. It beats Heat Ray. And in foil, that thing's crazy. We did get the Ultimate Horror, which is the Ian Miller equivalent in parallel here. Really cool. Obviously, that happens quite a bit. We've seen that in a lot of boxes. All right, so we got Waypoint Portal. Oh, Jeff Easley. Did he beat his own artwork? I think he beat... maybe I'm just a huge Jeff Easley fan. I didn't even know it. Summoning Sphere. Pendulum Apparel. This card's so cool. The end of each player's turn, Pendulum Apparel kills all minions at its current location. So good. So much fun. Is it all minions? Yeah. And then another target site. Oh, it's so good. So much fun to play with. I love things like that in the game that utilize the sites in really creative ways. Where like the site becomes... oh man, Service and Chains, another cool unique. We're getting a lot of different uniques than we've been getting in the past. Where it utilizes and really creates mechanics around the game state and the board state. I think like one of the things that I think people sleep on in this game is how tight the mechanics are and how much fun it is, but also how much strategy there is to where you place sites and how you move around the sites. And oh wait, Firebolts, look, this is the opposite of Heat Ray. Ready, watch this. Did you notice this? In fact, this is gonna get it to win. Where is it? Where's Heat Ray? It's an ordinary, right? Is it an exceptional? Oh my gosh, we'll wait till I pull the next one. Firebolts is winning. It beats Waypoint Portal because of its interaction with Heat Ray. I gotta show it to you though. Oh man. Okay, we'll pull another one. Firebolt's so cool. Look at this guy's face. He's like super into it. Heat Ray is the opposite artwork. It's backwards. Somebody will care, and I'm gonna find it for that person. Rift Valley. Cool card. Now I'm just looking for Heat Rays, which is an ordinary. Just looking for Heat Rays just to continue the conversation for you guys on the video. Sinkhole. The sites for the most part are gorgeous artworks, but I feel like they all run together. I don't want to use that as a phrase, but the sites, because they are all representing the same thing, a piece of land for the most part, they all kind of feel the same. I mean, you have different ones like this, right? Like the Dwarven Forge, that's obviously different, but a lot of the times the sites kind of, in my mind, end up blending together a little bit. I'm sure I'll get a lot of pushback on that statement, but that's how I feel. Currently, Firebolts is winning. Bridge Troll, is it a Curio? Bloop? No. Oh, and another Seer. Seer's been a popular avatar for this channel the last couple days. Grey Wolves, Mad Dash, and a Raw Dromary. And I haven't pulled the Heat Ray. It's amazing how large this set is and how when you're looking for a specific card, it makes it so difficult to get. That's why you gotta go to gamegrove.gg if you're looking for a specific card. We've got it for you. Purge, Juggernaut, Growl, Cave Trolls, Roaming Monsters. Oh, and an Anune Undyne, very powerful water card here. Gorgeous artwork. I still think the Firebolts is getting it for me. The Firebolts, just the way that guy's face is, he's just so well detailed. The artwork on it, it's real good. Real good. Wrath of the Sea, that's pretty cool too. Wrath of the Sea, Firebolts. Oh man, we need the other side. Where's the heat? The heat ray. It's basically the same thing, which is super interesting because like Bridger, Zephyrin airship. Man, I'm like so hung up on this artwork and I can't find the card for you. If we don't pull it in this pack, we're going deeper. We're going to go into the bulk, and you know what? We'll just call it this video not the best opening experience content wise. All right, I gotta move on. Ready? We have to find this so I can move on. We have to find the heat ray. We have to. It's the only way to do it. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, there it is. All right, look. It's worth it. Ready? It'll be worth it. Look. It's like the opposite, and it's the same artist. It's like this is, I guess it's kind of it, like the shadow. I know it's different, but it's the same. It's the opposite, and it's cool, and I like it. So those win. That wins. We're done with the art competition. I think that wins until I find a different art that I like better. Oh my gosh, another Eric's Curiosa. Oh, we're hot. We're on fire. We pulled one of these the other day. All right, so a lot of speculation that this card will not be in beta, which is one of the reasons why the value of it has gone up so much. And we get the Minecart's Madness, really cool card. Reminds me a ton of Donkey Kong. Eric's Curiosa, really cool card. Name of the company, I mean, it's cool. You rip it though, not a lot of people are going to play it. It's like a $300 card right now. Who's ripping a $300 card? I guess so if you're going to win a tournament and you're going to, you know, oh, and an Anthus. All right. Geistwood playmat barely made it, but I think the Geistwood playmat stays, man. We got Eric's Curiosa and an Amethyst score. I think the Geistwood playmat, it's keeping itself around right now. I'm not going to replace it because we haven't been losing. And like, if we had lost, then maybe, oh man, that artwork's really good too. I don't think I've ever really looked at that. Gorgeous. See, I love when we do a box opening like this and we change the whole dynamic and now we're just looking for cool art. Like, I like it. It's fun. There's so much more to this game that you can do when you're opening up packs this much. You can just play different games like this. Curiosa and the Core. Oh, I thought it was a Death Dealer. That's crazy. Ancient Dragon though, really good card. Really strong card. If you ever, when you sit down and play this game and you start playing with these cards, you start seeing how incredibly powerful some of the cards are. And that's one of the intentions that they have had, is to make cards really powerful. And what they do to scale it back is that you can only have one unique in your deck, right? You can only have one of each unique, so it kind of balances out. Ooh, the Mordic Druids. We've had 2 elites in every box in this little bundle of boxes I had. Gorgeous cards. 2 elite foils. Super interesting to see some of that clumpiness in the numbers. Like that case we had last week had 2 unique foils in every box. These 3 boxes, assuming they were from the same case, all having 3 elite foils is kind of interesting. I mean, I'm always just looking for connections like that, but it's still kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Battlefield. Mortality. Oh, there's a heat ray. Now I'm excited to pull common heat rays, just to tell you the story. I think Jeff gets it with this mirrored, really cool Firebolts into heat ray. I think it's gonna be hard to beat that, honestly. It's almost like he's got a 2 for 1 going on, you know, and that's hard to beat unless we get some sort of, you know, curio. Maybe the curio would end up being my favorite artwork, you know. I don't know. All right, we're pretty large on the. We might have one of these boxes where, oh, mix air. Okay, I was just gonna say we might have one of these boxes where you don't get that many cards, but that artwork's gorgeous too. I don't know. I don't think it beats. Look, I mean, look at the detail. I know now we're getting into like actually detail work. That guy's face is just so well done. I'm giving it to Jeff. Jeff, I'm giving it to you, my friend. I'm giving it to Jeff. Drought. We're having a curio drought, everyone. Curio drought. Well, we haven't pulled any curios, which is wild. 80 boxes. See, I kind of, when I was first starting, kind of had this hunch that it was like 150 boxes, that's what I would have to open. And I remember being like, there's no shot I'm going to ever open 150 boxes. But now that we're at 80, I mean, we're close. We're over halfway. Now it's all downhill. It's all downhill from here, baby. Well, we could just keep going. If people are buying singles, I mean, then we really can actually keep going, and then we can do it. I mean, I'll hit 100 boxes. That's gonna happen. What's 50 more? You know, well, it's a lot of money, but you know, it's cheaper if we're selling singles. It's just kind of recycling it. I don't know. All right, Ogre Goons. I'm feeling like the Jeff Easley bit here is gonna get it. Kind of sucks because like it's hard to beat 2 cards. Oh no. Oh no, Edge of the World comes out of nowhere. Adam Burke. Look at it. You've got the void interacting with waterfall. It's just so perfect. I'm sorry, Jeff. This is cool. This is cooler. This is cooler. All right, Edge of the World. Edge of the World gets it. For now. I told you, until something else catches the eye. Edge of the World is one of those cards where I saw it the first time and I was like, oh, I gotta play this game. When they kind of spoiled that as part of the Kickstarter, I was like, I am all in, baby. Primordial Spring. When they put that card out, I love when the universe interacts with like the world as like a flat earth without everybody being worried. Like, I love that. And I think Edge of the World is one of the Ancient Dragon again. One of the best ways to do it. Seb McKinnon, who is a Magic artist, does a lot of work like that. Lone Tower. I would love to see Seb McKinnon in a set for Sorcery. That would be mwah. It would be the chef's kiss. It would be perfect. 3 packs left, everybody. Let's see if we can get anything here exciting. Squirming Mass. It's gonna be hard to beat Edge of the World here. It's gonna be, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be just about impossible. Holy Ground. Gorgeous artwork. Oh, that's interesting. I never saw underneath that text box, right? There's like more rocks. Pretty cool. All right, everyone. We have 2 packs left, my friends. I think that Adam's gonna win this art contest. Adam's gonna win the art contest. Royal Bodyguard. I think he's gonna. Oh, that Lightning Bolt's pretty cool. I love that they went a different direction with Lightning Bolt. Like every game has something like Lightning Bolt, but they went less like fiery brimstone red and more like electric, and I kind of like that. Phantasmal Shade. All right, Polar Explorers. Nothing really there in the close. Let's see if there's any Curia or anything. Man, how many boxes do we open before we hit that? But this one was a really good box. Eric's Curiosa and Amethyst Score, very, very strong, as well as let's see, what were our, we got the Island Leviathan for our elite. That was pretty good. And the Mordic Druids is all right. Our elites were good. They weren't amazing. But listen, Amethyst Score and Eric's Curiosa get pretty dang close to paying for the box, which is a win. So everyone, if you're looking for singles, if you're looking to build decks, if you're looking for collecting and picking out some of those cool foils, head on over to gamegrove.gg, pick up some cards. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you disagree with my art choice in the comment section. This is my favorite in the whole box. So have yourselves a great day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.